bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century. Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything. Especially not from you. Because you weren't fucking there.
I got some evidence. Ties to Green. Rock solid.
Fuck. First you sent me that bullshit report, and now you got evidence. You listen to me right now. You weren't there. Understand? And we're not talking now either. In fact, I haven't spoken to you since the accident. Got it?
Chief.
Nope. That's it. I'm pulling you off this case. Steiner out.
Hej, z tej strony Tyku i kontynuuję przygody w Nobody Wants to Die. Tak więc szefuncio, niezdolony z
Crusty
do
old
spraw.
bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case? There's an old saying, if you can't tell what's going on, it's about money. Steiner's a decent enough guy, but everyone in the city has a price. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is. Nothing but a delusional little fuck. Wants to be judge, jury, and executioner all by his lonesome. Buries the needle on crazy.
Taką mechanikę widziałem chyba w Ghost of
Try
Tsushima.
to stop thinking about it. Try to back away. Shut it down. For one simple reason.
Rozkaz nie mogły narażać Sary.
Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease, something festering, somewhere deep down, underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares, night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat, heart about to crack open, scream locked in my throat.
Co my tutaj jeszcze mamy? Kiedy tracę kontrolę, kiedy spadam, kiedy coś mnie goni.
When my whole world spins out of control and flies apart. No matter how hard I try to keep it together. Oh, fuck.
Ulicę i tam przerwali dialog jeden.
This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it.
Wrócić do samochodu, albo możemy zbadać parę rzeczy.
Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless. Old Zed. Man's a classic. True professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him. As long as you're not picky about where the parts come from.
A, to się w górę patrzyłem, myślałem, że w dół.
One of the most expensive restaurants in the city, and the tiniest fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful. The opera. Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap. Oh, fucking disgusting. At night, they ventilate the ground floor plants. They say it's necessary. Necessary to dump even more pollution into the air. Fuckers.
Czy coś jeszcze mamy do sprawdzenia w tym mieście? To co, wracamy do samochodu? Bo tutaj już nic więcej nie mamy do sprawdzenia. Ten budynek trochę wygląda, jakby był taki odwrotnie postawiony. Ale w aucie czekają na nas kolejne rzeczy. Przede wszystkim ten list, który tam mieliśmy.
The fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case.
Czuję jego oddech na karku. Nie mamy chwili do stracenia. Musimy kąsać. Dokończyć dzieła Greena. Jakiego dzieła? To jest ciekawe. Deszcz. Obywatelu. Chmura zanieczyszczeń z każdym rokiem powiększa swoją gęstość o 0,6%. Przekłada się to na częstszą potrzebę dekontaminacji i mniejszą wytrzymałość ciał. Ogranicz emisję spalin w imię wspólnego dobra. Oj, nie ten przycisk.
All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
To wygląda jak jakaś karta wstępu. To już wcześniej widzieliśmy. Pistolet miałem ze sobą.
Moonshine or scotch? That is the question.
Szkocka. A, nie.
Scottish heritage in my hands. Not much in the world makes sense to me anymore. But this, I understand. Sweeter than perfume.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which will bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
Sprawdź
For
status auta.
fuck's sake. Check engine again? Just had it in the shop last week. Fuck it. I'll take it out of Zed's hide later.
I chyba zostaje nam telefon do Sary tylko.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Politicians aren't people. They're assholes.
That's right. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
Granice istnieją. One oddzielają tych dobrych od tych złych. Żyjemy dość długo, żeby przekroczyć każdą granicę. Chyba weźmiemy tę drugą opcją.
Maybe we cross every boundary if we live long enough. Everybody makes a bad choice sooner or later. The kind that leads to another and then another. Nobody stays on the straight and narrow forever.
That's bullshit. You don't believe that. Otherwise, the world is meaningless.
Well, eternal life sounds beautiful too. Until you realize you'll be busting ass for minimum wage until the end times, right?
You seriously think people are fundamentally evil?
Tak, to tylko kwestia czasu? Nie, ale czyha na nas za dużo pokus.
All I know is there are too many temptations in our way. And if we live long enough, we trip on one.
This isn't just nihilism. It's doom gibberish. But hey, you're entitled to your opinion, whatever it might be. James, can I ask you something personal?
Jasne.
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
And I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years?
And now? Can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec.
Jeśli coś wierzę, to w technologię wierzę w życie po, tak jak Rachel. Chyba weźmiemy tę drugą opcję.
Sure I do. Rachel believes it too.
Fuck. I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh shit.
O, bank czy śmierć? Bo jak bank, no to gdzieś ten ichor zamknięty i tak dalej. Czyli jedynka by się wiązała z technologią, a śmierć z tą jego wiarą, nie jak Rachel. Ale co gorsze, no w banku w sumie jak w więzieniu, lepiej dwójkę.
Maybe I'd meet Rachel in a better world.
It's a beautiful vision. I hope it's true.
Damn it. Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
Weź leki.
The charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
Tak, to sporo.
Yes. A whole list of shitty side effects. Those damn shivers. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
Yeah. I'm an exemplary citizen.
It's important that you do it.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it.
O jakich najdziwniejszych problemach słyszałaś? Myślę, że ciało można mieć nieskończoność? Dwójeczka, jak widziałem ciągiem takim, wiecie, śmiertelności, banku i tak dalej.
You think people can swap bodies indefinitely?
Well, the longest living guy turns 305 this year, and he's doing great. The city's co-funding his birthday. You can go ask him. Seriously, it's all about the money. The more we have, the longer we live.
Myślę, że świadomość ma termin przydatności.
I think consciousness has an expiration date. Sooner or later, our psyche gives out.
I don't know. If someone had offered me 269 more years, that would be plenty for me. Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Powiedz prawdę.
Well, apparently we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. That's probably nothing unusual. I don't know if I need to worry about that.
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
This? Scottish Vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
Sprzątam brudy tego miasta, odpoczywam po wypadku sprzed 2 tygodni.
I'm resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data. James Karra, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Dodatkowa fucha, a nie widać, dorabią przez centytury.
Can't you
Dwójeczka.
see? I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Takie dostałem z warsztatu.
Good question. Shit heap was already like this when I picked it up at the workshop. Got it from Zed. You guys know him? Old bastard gave me a voucher for a car wash. Good luck finding one open at this hour.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
Scan the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see them!
Did you get rid of the evidence from Icarus?
No.
Fuck! They're gonna take us both in!
Wiecie, policyjna solidarność, powiem prawdę.
Guys, come on. Can't we just talk? One cop to another. Let me explain. I'm sure we can sort it all out.
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse!
We're placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process at the jewelers. Corner of 11th and 58. Floor 117. Repeat. All nearby units. Stat. Repeat. Burglary in progress. Corner of 11th and 58. Floor 117.
Ah, fuck this guy. Let's go.
Ale wymyśliła Sara, nieźle.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Bait. Did you call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
Well. I'm impressed. Thanks for saving my ass. One thing, though. Cunt? Seriously?
I panicked.
Ciekawe, w jaki sposób odblokować 3 i 4 z tych dialogów. I ty dalej siadasz, zamiast stąd odjechać i tak
Okay,
dalej.
James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Nie spojrzałem na zegarek.
Seriously? Shit. I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file, but you've got to learn to control them.
Kiedyś nad nimi
I
panowałem.
used to control them.
I understand. I know it's got to be difficult for you. But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
Rest doesn't work for me. Besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of Reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. The guy falls asleep with his head on the desk, and there are boogeymen and bats swirling around him, like they're coming for him. You can almost hear the flutter of their wings. It was, Goya, I think?
Suddenly you know art.
I'm such a Renaissance man. I have many talents.
Then haul your talented ass off to bed before you get in trouble. Over and out.
Już nic więcej nie lepszymy? Plaża, Rachel? Nieźle to wygląda.
Rachel!
I Chor nas trzyma tutaj. Tak jakby po śmierci byśmy tutaj trafili.
Rachel! Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
A w tym odcinku było wszystko. Grał z wami Dyku. Zostawcie łapkę w górę, dajcie subskrypcję, zostawcie lajka, komentarz i do następnego razu. Hej, hej!